All right, this is Tom Oddi, the CTE director at Davison High School. I'm here with three of our teachers here in our CTE programs. I got Dave Lawrence here from our mechatronics program, Zach Schlaud from our construction trades, and Andy Michalik from auto. We're going to go over a couple things on what's new and exciting here in our CTE classes. I'm going to throw it over to Dave Lawrence to tell us what is new with mechatronics.
Hello, I'm Dave Lawrence. I'm the instructor for the engineering department here at Davison High School. We're introducing a new program this year, or expanding on the old one, introducing robotics, programmable logic controllers, looking into aerial drones and other new equipment to get students ready for the future of industry.
Awesome. We're going to head over to Zach over in construction trades, new teacher this year, taking our construction trades, or our woodworking program up to a construction trades, getting kids ready for that industry. Zach, what do you got going on over in construction trades this year?
Hi, my name is Zach Schlaud. I am the instructor for the construction trades program. Yes, you said the dirty word, that is wood shop. We are not wood shop anymore. We are moving forward with construction trades, no more birdhouses and knick-knack shelves. We're going to give the students an introduction to the best of our ability to each of just really what it takes to build a structure or a house, from design, architecture, all the way through the logistics of getting things to the job site, and all the way design aspects, building, framing, roughing, electrical, plumbing, everything that it takes to have a house and make it a home.
Wow, that's awesome. Andy has been here with the auto program for quite a while. Auto program has been a staple at Davison for a long time, but Andy, what's new and exciting over in auto these days?
I'd say out in auto right now, we're adding a whole new tool room, working on getting a new Mustang donated. We've still got kids doing competitions and going off to college and running the race car and keeping busy.
Fantastic. Got a brand new floor coming in there
new
as
floor
well.
In the classroom,
so look,
new floor in the shop.
Shiny new stuff going on over there too. Very good. All right. Well, next thing I want to talk about with these three classes is there's lots of opportunities for kids to get involved and to, give something back to the school and also participate after school. We'll head back over to Dave over at Mechatronics. A couple different programs he's got running after school. What do you got going on, Dave?
So currently this year we're running the VEX Robotics competition, where students create and build their own robots that they have to compete with to perform different tasks. And we're just getting started with a new aerial drone program. We've been talking with the Robotic Education Foundation about starting a new club for that, where students will be having to maneuver drones remotely through obstacle course. Then they'll program them for autonomous operations. There's also some virtual skills, and it's kind of a precursor to the FAA 107 license that hopefully we might be able to offer in the future for our students.
Awesome.
Now, real quick before we move on, this is Zach again. Dave, I don't know if you're aware of this, but the construction industry, they actually utilize drones quite a bit. The roofing industry, there's some programs and some software out there. As the drones will fly over the house, they'll be able to take a picture of the roof and then spit out all the information of how many shingles they're going to need for the roof, how much drip edge, how much, capping, everything they need to do with the roof. And then they're also using that same technology to look at, say, parking lots, figure out which way the water's flowing, and it helps make a lot of the old transit work go away just a little bit easier anyway.
Right, and that's why we're looking at this drone, is this can be a precursor for our advanced robotics or Mechatronics 2 program in the future. We want to introduce aerial robotics because there are row industries local to us. They do civil engineering, they use aerial drones for land surveying, building inspections, just like you say. This is why I want to bring that in, so students can be exposed to that industry also.
Well, I think the Office of Career and Technical Education at MD, they also just purchased a whole bunch of drones for all the agricultural programs in the state for a lot of that aerial imaging and all of that as well. So they have definitely invested in that across a number of different industries. All right, well, let's head back over to Zach, and let's talk about some things he's doing with his construction trades kids, giving back to the school.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We have a level 2 class, and with that class we have turned into the little, I don't want to call it a honey-do list, but we've definitely been working our way around the building, getting with the different departments and just seeing if there's anything that they need that we can offer them. The English department recently got a new book depository room, and so we went in there and we outfitted them with all new shelving units that we designed and built in-house. We're also partnering up with the garden club with a little, everyone thinks it's a chicken coop when they first see it. Like, no, we have to, it's a little compost bin. We're going to have that probably out there and delivered and installed next week. And then we're even getting together with the track department or the track team, and we're building them a little shed for their shot puts and everything they can keep outside, so they have to keep carting all that stuff around every time.
Awesome.
I know I walked in the other day and I saw the bin that you're talking about. I was like, what are you building, a bear bin? Like, what are we keeping out of the room?
Well, you know, we got to have someplace to keep your unruly students.
All right. Andy over in Auto got some options after school for kids too. Tell them about the clubs that you guys run out of the Auto program.
We've got our Auto Club. We've got a 87 Grand National that we can take out to Lapeer Dragway. You might have seen it this year in the homecoming parade. We'll usually have it out on display at our car show at the end of the year. We also have our off-road club where we've got a Jeep we take out and play with. We brought the monster truck out to the parade this year, threw out some T-shirts and candy, and had a good time. Hopefully we didn't scare too many people. Fired it up a couple times.
Yeah. My class definitely was well aware of when the monster truck was fired up, and I'm sure Dave's was as well down the hallways. We did
move it today, and you didn't even notice it. We used the Nissan Leaf to pull the monster truck today in the lab.
Did
really?
Quietest truck ever. It was pretty cool.
It handled it okay?
It pulled it.
We'll
go with
it.
okay.
It handled it okay? Yeah.
It pulled it forward and back.
Awesome. A lot of great opportunities for kids in all our CTE classes to participate in our student organizations and have some fun using those skills after school. I'm going to head back over to Dave. All throughout CTE, statewide, they're kind of pushing third-party credentialing and getting kids some credentials that help them get jobs and help showcase to potential employers that they have skills that make them employable in the industry. Kind of talk about what we have chosen for mechatronics and what kids can get out of those opportunities in your class.
So this year we're going to be offering the Epson certification training for basic programming skills. We have a new set of Epson robots that they're going to learn the programming for industrial applications for pick and place or sorting applications. And then next year we're looking to incorporate the SACA advanced statewide certification for industrial technicians.
Awesome. So if I'm an employer and somebody that's applying for a job for me, what does that Epson certification tell me that they know?
That they have the basic knowledge to program, do basic maintenance and operating or fine-tuning programs that are used on the industrial floor. And then the SACA training is an overall technician, so they understand fluid power, pneumatics, basic electrical, programmable theory, mechanical. So it's quite a large encompassing
Awesome.
intro skills certification that the state offers.
Awesome, thank you. All right, over at Zach. Zach, over in construction, we got some OSHA training going on. Let's fill us in on what's going on with that.
All OSHA all the time. What we're doing with our level 1
Safety
students.
first, Zach. Safety first.
Exactly. We want to make sure everybody can go home counting to 10 every day. We check that up as a win.
All right, awesome.
So what we're doing is we're offering a OSHA 10 certification to our level 1 students. And what it is that's a 10-hour training course that they undertake. It's all online based, and it's self-paced to where they can just work at it. There's little videos they watch, and at the end of each module, there's a little assessment that needs to be done. And then I want to say there's 13 different modules that are in the OSHA 10 course. For our second level students, I talked to them a little bit, and we decided that they would want to get into the OSHA 30 course, which is, just like it sounds, a 30-hour course. Once they got into it, I think a few of them were regretting their decision, but in that case, it had already happened, and that's what they're doing now.
Fantastic.
When they're finding time between the other projects around the campus, where they're working on that. Actually, that's something they can take. They get a tangible card that they can take to a prospective employer to show them that, hey, I am serious about safety. I understand how to act on a job site in a workplace. So, hey, look at me. I'm a little bit better than the 4 people in line behind me.
Right.
So.
All right, Andy. Over in the auto world, we have our ASE testing. Tell us a little bit about ASE and what that does for students.
So ASE stuff, the kids go into and they take the ASE maintenance and light repair test. This gives them a 2-year license that they can take into a local dealership and show that they're trainable, they've been through training. It's a little bit of everything, so it's not one set area. But we can also have the kids go through and take ASE brakes and electrical, and they can specifically take certain ones. Ohio Technical College down in Cleveland now gives the kids about $150 per test that they pass as a scholarship. So it's nice to see some of the schools are starting to step on board and support this even more. And I also have seen the OSHA 10 cards because they try to tell me, well, I've been safety trained already.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Nice try. All right. Well, if you are at all interested, looking into mechatronics, construction trades, or auto, we have 3 fantastic programs, lots to offer, and stop in and check in with the teachers for next year. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.